Good morning to you. Devin Booker back in Lexington this weekend helping out at the John Calipari shooting camp. The Book made the all-rookie team this past season in the NBA with the Phoenix Suns. He was the youngest player in the league at just 19 years old, but saw a ton of playing time. Some of that had to do with injuries on the team, but he also stroked it, averaging 14 points per game. And he says the experience made him grow up.
Yeah, definitely, especially when Eric and Brandon went down with the injuries. Put more pressure on me. The ball's in my hand more. But, I think this rookie year is going to shape the rest of my career in a positive way, because I don't think, it'll ever be like that again where, a 19-year-old has the ball in his hands the whole game. So, but, like I said, it was good for me. I got to deal with the pressure of being that main target. So, hopefully down the line I'm still going to have that same attention on me.
Booker's teammate and BFF Tyler Ulis also making a return to the Bluegrass. On Saturday, he was in Prestonsburg for his mini autograph tour. He told me he still keeps in touch with the guys who are at Kentucky, like Isaiah Briscoe. He also made sure to watch his former teammates during his time in the Las Vegas Summer League.
Yeah, me and Isaiah, we definitely keep in touch because, we're really close, so we have group chats and stuff like that. And Jamal, I talked to him often. Scal, I made sure I saw most of the games that I could see when I was there. Just made sure I see what they did. I feel like they did pretty well as well. It was a lot of fun getting to play with those guys, getting to bond with those, new players, me, Al, Marquise, Troy, even the guys who didn't even get drafted with us. It was a lot of fun just, hanging around those guys and playing with them.
Now to football. Mark Stoops enters his fourth season as the football Cats head coach. And during the annual luncheon last week, Stoops' confidence, of course, was evident. Many thought last year was the year to get to a bowl game with 8 home games. The schedule is tougher this year, and while camp has not started yet, Stoops loves what he is seeing out of his guys already.
At 6:30 a.m. the past 3 weeks, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and they are all busting it. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the capacity that I'm talking about, that consistency, to be able to do that work, to put the training in, to have the confidence to make plays when the game's on the line. You watch football all over the place. I don't care if you're in college, pro, high school, peewee. At the end of the game, certainly we all have to do our part. And then you've got to make plays. And that doesn't come by anything except being confident and being, and putting the time in and know that you can make those plays.
Well, the last few years have been a bit of a roller coaster ride for Sheldon Clark, and this season the Cardinals are hoping for a few more ups than downs. Josh McKinney takes us to Inez as we continue our 40 teams in 20 days series.
Stability is something Sheldon Clark has not had in recent years, but that is something new head coach Chester McCoy is hoping to change.
Well, there's some negativity, of course, surrounding the entire program. That's the first thing you gotta get to. You gotta help these guys to understand that we're going to go in a positive manner. We're going to work hard. We're going to improve. We're going to try to build this program back to what it was several years ago, as far as the respectability throughout the area and even within the state of Kentucky.
McCoy is the Cardinals' third coach in 3 years, and his view of success is not necessarily dependent on the scoreboard.
I'll know if we're successful or not just due by the fact of the type of young men I'm turning out here. If they're upstanding citizens and they're respectful to their elders, the females, or whatever it may be in whatever situation, then we've been successful. We win 4 or 5 games in the process, it's a great thing.
The players, though, are hoping for more wins in 2016.
I'm hoping they're surprised at how we've done this year and think differently about how they've thought of us before.
Especially when it comes to former district rival Lawrence County, a team the Cardinals have lost to 5 straight times.
Well, it's always a good game, and then just something happens in the end and we can't pull all the way through it. I just like to leave on a high note with that. Finally get that win.
In Inez, Josh McKinney, WYMT Mountain Sports.
All right, Sheldon Clark opens its season on August 19th at Paintsville in what will be McCoy's first game on the sideline since coaching McGoffin County back in 2012. That's First Look at Sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.